Hey, what's up, everyone? So here we are, alive after the tough mudder yesterday, but that doesn't matter now because what matters is this beautiful home that I'm about to show you. So once again, I want to give a big thanks to Brisa Morena, the realtor with Mojica Associates, for letting me do an open house here. She's also the listing agent. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to hit her or me up. And let's check out this beautiful house. Now we are in Avondale, which is a little break because usually I had been in South Phoenix, but this is only to show you that I'm all over the place. And this is actually, the Tough Mudder wasn't too far away from here, so this is really nice. I was telling the boo who's recording, I was like, hey, isn't this where we were here yesterday? And then we saw a sign that said ISM Raceway, and that's where the Tough Mudder was. But anyways, I digress. To show you this beautiful house, it's a lovely 2-story, so let's go inside. So right off the bat, you can see that you have a very minimalist front yard. This is great. Again, you don't have to take care of it a lot. It takes care of itself. These do look like they have like a little drip system. That way they get the water that they need. You have this lovely, small, cozy porch. This is cool. This is somewhere really nice. You can greet your guests, or you have those people that take forever to say goodbye. My dad has this thing where he's always telling me, your grandpa has this tendency of telling me like 8 stories when he's saying goodbye. I have that same tendency too. I'm like, bye, Dad. He's walking me and I'm telling him all kinds of stories, and then I could end up talking there for 20 more minutes. This is what that porch was for, okay? So come on in. So you have this wonderful heavy-duty screen door, and then the inside is very nice. Come on in. So automatically you're hit with this lovely dark gray. Victor was like, is this the same one we have at home? Sadly, it isn't, because this is a really nice color, but the one we have at home is nice too. But this is really nice. And you see this wonderful contrast, and you'll see it around the house, where you have this lovely dark gray, but then you have the white that complements it. It gives that contrast that I really like. Do you really like it? Now this is really cool. You have like this engraved door, and this is a glass door. Like, ooh, fancy. So this is actually the office. If you want to come in and take a look. So granted, right now it's being used as an office, but what would you put in here? Do you want to have it like a little movie room? Do you want to have it in, this is a study room? Or you're like, heck, I have my business, I'm going to plant myself in here. Also, now I do want to point out that in this room, you have like your really big baseboards. You see this? This is bigger than usual. This is only about halfway in your normal homes. So this is really cool that it's a lot bigger. Now, that wall is an accent wall, and that's when you're like, oh, is that darker? So this is like a very dark, it's almost like a charcoal color, is what I want to call it. This is like our bedroom. Anyways, I like this color a lot. Super nice. So yeah, you could use this again, office, whatever you want it, moving room, game room, your den, what you want to do in it. This is your first living room. You're like, what? First? Yes. Implying there's a second, because there is. Now this is cool. This is where you keep the people who, we get some visitors sometimes that knock on the door and want to talk to you about certain topics. This could be the area if you want to let them in. If not, this could be the area where you put other people. You want to have a little house meeting of some sort. It's like your relatives, but it's the relatives you don't really like. So you keep them as close to the entrance as you can. And then this is your dining area, super close by. And then you have some windows, and then you have that top window as well. I think this is really neat, because again, you have a lot of that natural light coming in. So if you come on over this way, here we have the kitchen. The kitchen is super cute. You have a couple of more windows. You still have that lovely gray color. Here we have the wonderful backsplash. Very nice, very textured. And you see how it has these little designs, those little squares along the way. Details. It's all in the details, right? Here you have a lovely sink. And this sink is very different because you don't have a major separation. If you take it close, you have a little raised separation. But normally you have it one that goes across this way. So this is really neat in case you have those big pots and pans that you need to wash. You don't need to worry about, is it going to fit? Because this allows it to fit. And then what's really cool is you have these 2 windows so you can gaze outside to see what's happening. Hey, is so-and-so outside still playing? Is the dog okay, or why are they barking? Here you have your lovely little pantry. Again, you put all kinds of good stuff in there. You're set to go for the week. And again, we have windows on the top as well, so that promotes a lot of natural light. I don't think we have a single light right now on in this part of the house. There's just so much natural light coming in. And then here, ooh, I got scared. I didn't know if I was gonna take a step too early, and then you would have seen me fall. But anyways, so here we have a couple little steps, so watch your step. So if you come down here with me, this is where you have your second living room. And you can see the lovely white railings that have been painted white. You still have the big baseboard on this side. If you take a look down, you still have the big baseboard. I don't know why, I just think it looks really good. I really like it. And then you have this wonderful wall. Like, obviously this is the accent wall and I'm living for it. I really like it. Do you really like it? What do you think, Victor? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm on hint. I'm on jumping hints on Victor. So then you have this wonderful huge window. You know those times where your kids want to go outside and play, or anybody wants to go outside and play, and you're just like, I'll watch it from inside because I'm tired or it's hot or whatever. This window allows you to do just that. Isn't that cool? I like it. Or sometimes you're just like, ooh, I want to pretend like I'm outside. Let me look outside this window. Perfect. But we're actually going to go outside so you can see this. So you have another screen door here. And this is really nice because it gives you some grass area, and then you also have some concrete. So look, you have like a little basketball court. And then you have your grassy areas. And this is cool because instead of having one huge grass area, you have some sidewalk to take you to different places. So this is really cool. So yeah, this is really nice. I actually really like it. You know, as we're working on our backyard, Victor's like, I like this. So he's also jumping hints. And then you can see the border is pretty cool because instead of using other material, they use like little red brick. And that's cute because you have the gray, red, and then green for the grass. So it's like a lovely contrast. And then here we just have the AC units. And then a lovely tree over there, which it looks like it was being watered. But anyways, a little bit more rock. So it's different rock from the one that we found in the front. So that's nice. You don't have to worry about stuff growing around that because, you know, that can be a concern. So let's take it back inside. So this house has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. One of the bathrooms and one of the bedrooms is located downstairs. So it's right over here around this corner. So this is perfect. Say you have guests. Say you have some relatives. Say you have friends staying over, they can stay right over here while you stay on the top. Here we have a lovely little closet. Here's the first bedroom, very spacious. You can see this huge bed. It's right here in the middle. Again, you have these windows, and then you have a closet to accompany it. So this is bedroom number 1, and remember the rest of them are upstairs, and then here is the first bathroom. So again, the same gray color. And then we still have the brown cabinets. Super convenient. Again, that bathroom everybody can use because it's just so close to everything. Here we have a really big laundry room. Again, there's a window inside of there. You have a little counter space here. And this is cool the way they have it set up. Over there, you can separate your clothes. Unless you're like me. Because one thing I do is I just throw it all together. Now, have some of my white clothes turned into other colors? Yes. But that ain't gonna stop me. Anyways, but a wise thing to do would be to separate your clothes. And the way they have it separated there with that little mechanism makes it so much easier and it does a better job of making sure your clothes don't bleed into each other. But anyways, you have a little folding space. You have your storage space on top. Here we have, I don't remember the garage. Here we have the garage. You could fit 2 cars in here. So that's super convenient. Very, very nice. And if we come on over this way, here we just have a closet. So this is actually the closet under the staircase. So this is like where Harry Potter was sleeping. For all my Harry Potter fans, you remember that? Because I do. That was the sucked. Anyways, moving on. So again, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but you have this lovely wood-like looking tile at the bottom, and now as you go upstairs, you're going to notice the tile change, and you can see it right off the base as we're gonna go up these stairs. Now this is more wood looking and it's brown, so obviously that's a difference. So come and do some cardio with me as we go upstairs to the second floor. So this is really nice because this is where we have the rest of the bedrooms. So we'll leave the master bedroom for last, and then we'll show you this, what they have as the play area. You can make this into whatever you want. Here you have a little deck area. You drop off your stuff. Here is where you can organize your stuff, right? This is what I'm doing for the week, or I'm out of breath, that's embarrassing. Or if you have kids, these are their chores for the week, or you're gonna set up their backpacks right for the day because you don't want them to get confused. Or this is where I'm gonna have all my workout equipment because this is where I work out. It's like, how cool. Anyway, so here you have this big, lovely space. Again, you have 3 windows. You have that bigger window that I had pointed out earlier. But you have a lot of natural light. Again, there's not a single light turned on in this area right here. So this is super cute. I love it. And then again, the floor is still the same as the one we saw on the staircase. So you still have, you have that separation of the first floor that is that white tile, and then the second floor with this wood tile, which will change. However, it still continues on into the bedrooms. So you see, again, there's no light in this bedroom, but you have the window, a lot of that natural light coming in. You have your standard looking closet doors. You have that lovely wood floor still here at the bottom. And then here is the third bedroom right over here. Right, so we have the same lovely wood floors. Now this one is a little different though because you have a walk-in closet, where in the other one you have those regular ones where you just kind of push to the side, like the ones I have at home. The one thing I like about closets with regular doors like this is that you don't have to worry about the door falling. Because you know how many times did you slide one open and it fell? And then you're just like, oh snap, like how do I put it back? And you're just kind of like struggling. Anyways, so this here is another deck area. You can put all kinds of stuff here. And then this is the second bathroom. Now this is a full bathroom. So was the one downstairs. Anyways, here you have your second full bathroom. You have the dark color. I think this is actually, it's the same gray color. You have one sink, a lot of counter space. You have these lovely wood cabinets. This is a different floor though. It's bigger and it's not the wood one. As you can see, there's a difference, but very nice. I love that tile. We just like tile in what is it called? We just like tile in total? In general, there you go. The boost, did you guys hear him say general? He helps fill in the blanks for me. It's a fun game we play. So this is the fourth bedroom, which is the master bedroom. So this is super cool. This is pretty big. You have 2 giant windows to the side, which overlook into the backyard. Obviously, you have a bunch of space. This is really big. And then you have your entrance to the bathroom here. Now, this tile is the same as the one from the second bathroom that we saw here upstairs. And then you notice there is no door into it. So it's just really nice. You can walk into here. And then here you have your shower. This is actually, this looks like a lot of the same glass from those doors downstairs in the office. So again, that cohesion, what's it called? A continuation of style, right? So this is really cool because there's no door and you just come in. Now, I like to like this type of shower head, if you want to point that out. I think that's really cool. And say you're like, I'm in the mood for a bath. Well, don't worry, because here you got a bathtub to do that in. And you have the same backsplash. It almost looks like the one downstairs, doesn't it? But except these are lighter colors versus the one downstairs. Here you have your Jack and Jill sinks, you know, or his and hers, or him, her, her. There's them. Whatever. You have enough. You have the baseboard on the top. It just adds a touch of elegance. You still have the big baseboard along the bottom. Lovely contrast. You still have that dark gray color. And then you come in here, and it's a walk-in closet. So let's have you look in there. So that should be cool. And then right behind us, here we have the restroom, right? Because that's super important. So don't forget, if you're ever coming into the house and you're like, I really need to go, you don't need to worry because this house has a bathroom downstairs too, which I would recommend going to. Don't be like, oh, I think I can go to the top. Accidents happen that way. So let's see. So that's essentially the whole house. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. So again, this house has 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, wonderful play space outside, minimally landscaped in the front, which is super nice. Again, you don't have to worry about that. This house is priced to sell and it won't last long. So come check it out. Don't miss that opportunity to see this beautiful home here in Avondale. We're at 12519 West Bone Street. Now, if you don't know how to spell that, it's not Bone, B-O-N-E. It's Bone, B-O-H-N-E. I didn't know how to say it, but I heard somebody else call it Bone, so I'm calling it Bone. But anyways, here we are. Come check it out. We're here until sometime this afternoon. But we'd love for you to check out this home with us. Now, say you're like, I love this home, but Avondale is not the area I'm looking at. All right, then talk to me, boo. What area are you looking at? Because I can help you anywhere in Maricopa County. Now, if you're like, okay, that's nice, but I'm looking to sell, I'm here for you too, boo-boo. So let's talk. So you know where to reach me at. And if you don't, you can always call me at 928-366-8024. You can shoot me a text. You can send me an email. You can send me a message via Facebook. If you know Victor and want to talk to him and get to me that way, that's fine too. That works as well. But anyways, I'm going to leave you be because somebody's coming in. But I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.